Hello there. Hey, you're probably watching this video right now because you might be on my email list. We might know each other from social media or something like that, but you also might be doing a little bit of research on some top tier or high ticket type of companies. And you probably should, obviously, because it's what everybody's going to do. But I thought I'd put this video together and introduce myself to you as somebody that has been a company owner of a high-ticket, top-tier business that was very, very, very successful in the tens of millions of dollars with thousands and thousands of marketers all over the world, actually doing really, really well. In fact, I had a couple of guys made about $1 million in their first year. And so I know the perspective from being somebody that is looking at the business, because at one time I started in the high-ticket, top-tier industry, and then later I transitioned over to being a company owner. And now I do top-tier, I do some consulting, I do some marketing, I helped out different companies to get things going. But you're watching this right now because you're probably looking at a company called Tidem. You might be looking at a company called BSA or business, what does it stand for here? I almost forget the name of it sometimes. BSA is Business Success Alliance. It escaped my mind for a moment. Another company that comes to mind is Turbo Wealth Solutions, which is, I think they've changed their name. Probably all good companies. They're all in information marketing. And I think they've changed their name a few times here. But my name is Rob, by the way. My last name is Hanley. If I haven't introduced myself, you can Google my name and kind of check me out and see I've been around the block a long time. I've been marketing full time from home now for about 17 years. So pretty long, doing this. And I like to tell people I've done everything. I have marketed high ticket. I have built network marketing businesses. I've been on the corporate side of network marketing businesses to help them get going and start. I've done small ticket. I've done Amazon. I've traded Forex. I'm an entrepreneur. I've even had marketed on Amazon as well. So first and foremost, why high ticket? And then I'll tell you about these companies there. And one thing, by the way, I'll say right up front that you're not going to see in my video. I mean, if you want to talk to somebody that knows what's going on, that's seen this from all levels, that's had a lot of success for a long, long time, then, continue on by all means. But one of the things I like to just tell people as I look out there on the internet and on YouTube that you're not going to see me do is you're not going to see me pull an envelope out and pretend to tear it open and show you who it is and then take out cash and count a bunch of cash. I'd like to say, yeah, I could do that, but I never have people send me cash because as a business person, I've always thought that was ridiculous. That I would think, God, you create a barrier with somebody. I mean, they're going to have to go to their bank and take money out as cash and put it in a magazine and then send it to you. Now, that does work, by the way, in something that's kind of like high ticket or kind of like top tier, and that is called cash gifting. Now, I don't do cash gifting. I did it a long, long time ago, maybe like in the early 2000s, but only for a short time, a few months really. And the reason why was even back then, about 50% of the clients that I would, or the prospects that I would call, would ask me if it was legal. Now, I always thought that it was legal. I don't know whether it's legal or not. It seems like there's a lot of information that's online that'll tell you that it's not for sure. My belief is it's illegal. If I knew you from church or you're a friend, I'd say there's for sure states that say it's illegal. So I don't do that at all, although it's similar to high ticket, and I think that's where these guys get the envelope opening and showing the cash. I don't like to do that kind of stuff. I mean, you could send me cash if you want to. That would be fine. That would be nice. I'll take cash, but I think it's kind of silly. But the reason, by the way, that's done is because it fires off things in your brain to get you all excited. It's kind of like porn, and I personally think it's kind of sleazy. So not trying to throw rocks. People can market. This is independent. They can do whatever they want to do. But I never thought it was believable until I met couple people that had got cash. I don't do things like that. I do it straight up as a business. So back to the businesses that I'm talking about right now. I'll tell you right up front, I market a company called Tidem. And I get invited as a professional, because I've been doing this for so long. I get invited to market almost everything that comes out. And I can't market 17 things at one time. I look at different things that are out there, and I actually do market a couple of different things. This isn't all that I do. I mean, I only spend a few hours a day marketing Tidem, and it's usually to help people on my team, and it's usually I take a phone call or something like that. I give people information, whether they get started with me or they don't. Doesn't really matter, but it's a great business. Love the business. I work with a phenomenal group of people, which was quite unexpected, because I have my own marketing systems. I have my own traffic systems. I have my own, I've got my own financing. I got a whole bunch of different things that are available, but I really fell in love with a group of people that I work with. We do tons of different live calls and support and stuff like that. So that's kind of what I have and what I offer. Now, I will tell you my website to go to. You can also call me up. But to the other businesses, let me just contrast it. And as somebody that's been around the block, you're always told, hey, don't ever say anything bad. And so I really don't want to at all, because, hey, I like to have other competition in the marketplace. But I'll just tell you what I know, or what I think that I know. BSA, for example, goes all the way up to 50 grand, but their products are kind of outdated, and I've looked high and low for the best marketing funnels that are out there, and all I usually see is people using something like ClickFunnels, which is a third-party system, or they're using lead pages or something like that, and cartoonish type of things, and I don't know, I'm not, it doesn't work. So my systems, I do believe, are the best that's out there. I've made tens of millions of dollars in creating systems and writing copy and writing content, and I provide all of this for the people that I work with. They're not going to have to sign up for another autoresponder system or try to figure out how to put things together. I have a team of people that does all of that for you. So next question here is in terms of like office hours. I have open office hours. I don't really say, I work from this time to this time. I don't charge people anything additional to work with me. And you can call me pretty much any time except for, super late at night, unless I happen to be up working, which I do sometimes. But, I'm not going to come out of church or something like that to talk with you. Other business is Turbo Wealth Solutions, and they've changed their name like 3 or 4 times. They used to be called MMM, I believe, maybe it's BSA. I get them mixed up. One of them was MMM, Millionaire Mastermind something or another, and then it changed into Millionaire Mastermind System, and then it changed into something else. I think maybe it might be BSA. I get them all mixed up, but I'm sure they're great businesses. I just like the one that I'm in because I'm in it, number one. But I know after I've looked at the products and things like that, that I have real products that are relevant, that people can actually use and learn. I'm in the information marketing business. It's a $200 billion a year niche. It's growing at 37% per year. And it also